Hey, fellas, it's Thanksgiving this week.
Yes, sir.
What do you guys think of that type of stuff?
Gonna have a polo.
Polo. No torquillo, polo.
What was the part from the movie? Ludzo.
Well, you know what? Let me ask you guys something.
Sure.
You guys like even a big fan of turkey? I've never even been a fan of turkey. I think turkey is like the Thanksgiving dish that everybody wants because it's Thanksgiving and not because that's what anybody really
Nobody
wants.
eats turkey because they like turkey. They eat turkey because it's the time of the season, bro.
I've never been
I feel like I'm always the odd one out.
Why?
That's not how I feel at all about turkey.
How do you feel about turkey?
I feel like turkey deserves a spot for Thanksgiving, especially if it's fucking deep fried. You ever had a deep fried turkey?
You know what? I have not had a deep fried.
Okay. So
It's crack. It's basically
But
crack.
I do
yeah.
hear it's really good. Frank, you ever had a deep fried?
No, never had deep fried turkey.
Costs
dangerous. as
beautiful,
hell.
beautiful amount of fires.
Oh yeah.
Every year we do say we were going to attempt it.
yeah.
We never got to it.
Because by the time you look at how much oil you need, you're like, fuck it, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'll
Start draining the
be
car.
honest with you guys. I personally don't like the turkey.
You don't like the dark meat, white meat, none of that.
I don't like the turkey. Sometimes we'll cheat and we'll do a chicken. And,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
wow, that's fine.
Well, I know one thing that we're all going to be having on Thanksgiving, pasta forno, because that's an
Absolutely.
Italian turkey.
That's like mashed potatoes. You can't take that away.
Exactly. God.
Are you making any?
I think the
Oh.
best part about Thanksgiving is usually all the other food that comes with it. The pasta forno,
Right.
the chicken cotolette.
I
you know,
think
there's
that
a muzzedo. Go
the
ahead.
funny part is I think Thanksgiving is the only time you get to mix foods that you never would. Like there's stuffing, pasta forno, candied yams, bacala. Like it's just all over the place.
Well, you like the ham.
Oh, fucking love ham, dude.
It's disgusting.
That's one thing I like.
People are,
Really?
You
That's
don't get
disgusting.
it.
See,
You
I'm
don't
just
get
I'm
it.
always on the other end of the shit.
No, mom's
Ham
the
is-
same way.
I'm sorry. The only sweet meat that I'm ingesting.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. Watch no, but is like teriyaki. I don't think meat should be sweet in any other setting.
I don't like it sweet either. I just like a regular like spiral ham baked. That's it. No pineapple, no cherry, no drizzle. I don't need any of that.
Go get 3 pounds of fucking ham and slap it.
Nah, man, that's focaccia.
One thing I can't stand,
What?
and I would never miss if it's not there, is the candy yams.
Really? You're not a fan?
It's disgusting to me.
You haven't had mine.
Me ven Alonso.
You never
I
had
have a
mine.
feeling that a lot of people at home are on their way to work or listening to this and agreeing with him and disagreeing with me and agreeing with you with certain things.
Of course.
I think that's kind of what the whole point is, right? Like Thanksgiving, you have enough dishes that there's no one that's like, I can't eat this. I can't, like, kids. This is no chicken nuggets.
God. I'm just thinking about the conversation you're gonna have with your kids because they're gonna be so picky that day.
No, my kids are not that picky. Like they'll definitely have Lena loves the jelly shit. I always forget
Oh,
what the hell it's
the
called.
cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
Jelly.
With jelly.
I got a question for you guys.
Sure.
What do you guys prefer, or how do you stuff your turkey with?
Well,
I'll let somebody go.
With my strong hand.
Go, G.
I like mine stuffed with rice,
Well,
with sauce, rice, peas.
sauce, rice, and peas in a turkey?
Well, growing up,
That's-
our tradition was...
That's what you guys did?
My grandma made rice with sauce, with peas and meat, and she stuffed the turkey.
You had a turkey rice ball. Holy shit.
But let me ask you a question. How was any Italian get away from not having sauce on something?
I was
we
just
put
gonna
it-
I know.
We
I
put
know.
it inside.
I'm amazed there wasn't any cheese on it. Was there cheese?
Chunks of mozzarella inside. You cut it open. Dali esta arancina.
You know,
Actually, it's
it
not a
had
bad
been a
idea.
couple of years now. I haven't had turkey that's been stuffed. It's always just we slice the
Yeah.
turkey. We
Yeah.
put it
Actually,
in the
Marcus
center
gave me
of
an
the
idea.
table
I
and
want
we'll
to
go
fill
for
the
it.
inside with rice balls.
That's
See?
rice balls. You cut it
just
open.
cut
It's a
it
nice
open,
lasagna.
and
we put-
It's nice and layered.
Baby balls.
And we put 3 regular slices on top. You know what I'm saying? Like bacon.
So, G, you said you last couple of Thanksgiving nothing in it, just
No, not stuffed at all. No.
and then
we
when
just
you cut it was like that Christmas Vacation movie, all fucking exploded.
He dry it out like a balloon.
No, it's real good, but we don't stuff it. We pre-cut the turkey before it gets to the table, and then we just leave the turkey in slices on the table.
The way we
Because
always
there's so much
done it.
other food. I mean,
Yeah.
I just
Very
so
true.
I don't even eat that much turkey. I'm not really much of a turkey guy unless it's in a sandwich. I don't really want
And
it.
that's That's when
And like to Marcus's point, I'd rather have a ham.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a big fan of a ham, but like I'd rather have the ham than the turkey.
Right.
would you rather have ham leftovers or
Oh hell yeah.
let's get real, the turkey and all that other stuff leftovers that blows it out of the water? I don't know. I can't have
No, if
ham
I had
like
to
that.
pick a leftover, it'd probably be the turkey over there.
Nah.
I
Every
like
time
the
when I have
ham. I like the ham that day.
yes.
That
If I,
want
want
ham
stale Cracker Jacks,
that
I want
want
them right now. Listen, the problem I have with turkey is that not only does it come out dry, but then when you reheat it, it's even drier.
It's because you haven't had it done right. I'm telling you.
I've had turkey
Nah,
at your
man,
house.
you
When you
gotta-
haven't have it right
You've only.
I made it wrong.
every single time.
I'm just working out the look. Gee, you know the smoker life, right?
Yeah.
We both have smokers, and I smoke my meats, and you know it's a finicky process. Sometimes you fuck it up. It happens.
Ooh, how about a smoked turkey?
Yeah, I
You
did it.
did
It came
that
out.
twice.
It came out dry. I
Oh,
cooked it
right.
a little too long.
Like you're smoking a Marlboro while you're cooking.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You get a turkey, you get a nub, and you just start smoke.
That turkey skin was an inch thick. It was a fucking giant callus on the outside of the fucking.
So now, just when we started talking about this, we mentioned 6-7 different sides that we do,
Yeah.
right? But if you had that one go-to side, what is that one side that must not be on Thanksgiving table?
That must be always be on the table.
Must not and must be.
Must be my mom's stuffing.
And
Yeah.
you're not?
The not, that's hard for me, man.
Yeah.
Because we do
Agreed.
what we do the stuffed mushrooms. There's not one thing.
Like,
oh,
is there
I got
something
it.
that you
I
can
got
make
it.
that you won't miss?
I got it. What's the I'm not thinking the Italian word for it. Cardone.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
yeah, I
no,
love
If
that
I could take that off,
I don't like doing it.
oh my god!
I love
Every
that.
year my parents make it. They get like this big head because it looks like celery. They make it all. They don't even eat it. They make it and they don't even eat it. And they look at us. How come you're not having any? You have one.
No.
No, I don't want any.
I smashed that shit in the fridge that night because I'm not gonna eat it when there's all that other better tasting food. But then that night I'll pezzulio da rintrago and I say, cardone.
When it's really really crispy,
I don't like the cardone.
it's celery. I don't care what anybody says. It's celery.
It looks like celery, at
It
least.
tastes like celery too. It's sad.
For me, you could just take out the yams. I could never have that in my life. I'll be
Oh my
perfectly
God.
happy.
You guys never had my yams. I'm making yams when I come up by you, bro.
we're gonna-
I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna have it. So don't make.
I'm
me.
gonna tell you when you sleep and I'll shove it in your mouth.
I can't enjoy a dinner with something being sweet like that. Like it doesn't.
Well, you
drive
eat
I
me.
have it towards the end.
I'll eat the ham, but we don't slobber cranberry sauce
Yeah.
on it. Like
Right.
I don't like the sweetness in my dinner.
I like it like so. All the savory stuff I have first. The turkey, the ham, mashed potatoes, great. I have all that first. When there's always a second dish, but that second dish is lighter, and that's with the yams, the cranberry sauce. It's like the ending finish. It's like the finisher.
It's the finish.
I'm a professional fat person,
Now
bro.
you said your mother's stuffing. It's in it? What's in it?
All right, you
legit.
ready for this?
Oh, we're gonna get a list.
Sausage meat, ground beef, eggs, onion, rice, celery, the breadcrumbs that you would make for like the cubed crumbs, right? And it has with the broth. Mix all that up. Mushrooms. The thing is like packed to the gills with all this stuff. And you don't stuff the turkey with it. That is a separate dish that they put in the pan. They bake it for whatever, half hour, let it cook, comes out, you let it sit for 5. Dude.
So that's something that I agree with.
Yeah.
My mom makes the same thing.
When I was here.
It's my favorite. And for some reason, call me crazy, it tastes better cold.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
it tastes better cold. I like it when it's piping hot, but when it's cold, like it has to be like
I don't
that.
mind it when it's cold.
Room temperature. I'm sorry. Room temperature. It's good. Not cold. Room temperature.
Yeah, man.
But there's no way that these styles of stuffing that I'm sure your family had, I mean, come on, you had the lasagna turkey.
Rice bowl turkey.
No, I'm just saying. I think I honestly think that we the culture added something to that holiday that really, because you can't find that in any other household.
You know, I'm like, what's the right word? I bet you will be shocked to hear what some people probably stuff their turkeys
Oh
with.
yeah, I've seen people stuff with apples, onions,
but that's
all type oranges. I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's a
That's very
question for you.
American
That's a
style,
question
though.
for you guys. Put down in the comments, what do you stuff your turkey with, and don't be perverted.
I had a turducken.
You know what? I know people who had that. You ever had it?
No, I haven't. I haven't had the patience for that. You know what a turducken is, right?
Isn't it a duck inside a turkey?
It's a chicken inside a duck inside a turkey.
Yeah, it's like rape. It's
It's
disgusting.
awesome. It's like Oh God, what's that movie? Oh, Alien, where they stuffed the alien in.
What is it? You're supposed to eat it in 3 layers too, and it tastes unbelievable, or it's just
Dude, I don't even
Nah,
know how
I
to
just
even
think it's
begin.
3 different meats. I don't know. People
Yeah.
just made a big deal about it because it's 3
okay?
meats.
It's like getting a prosciutto con agotolete and a piece of ham around it. Like, I don't.
That sounds like
I'll tell you
heaven.
this. One time we had Thanksgiving and we invited a bunch of my friends from work, and one of them was a vegetarian.
Oh God.
So I made a little chicken, but it was like the fake chicken, the
Oh, like like
Tofurkey?
tofu
tofurkey. I made him a tofurkey.
Wait, what is that?
The first,
tofu turkey.
And
a
this is a
vegan.
kid that we constantly sabotaged because we hated the fact that he's a vegetarian.
Oh,
Well, not me, but me and the boys, we stuffed that shit with like just regular sausage.
wow, that's fucked up.
It was, I'll tell
great.
you this: he was sick for 2 days, but he deserved it.
but was he sick because it actually made him sick, or was he sick because he knew what he ate?
I don't know. Maybe it was mental games. I don't think anybody's gonna shit their brains out for having
He
pork.
was probably sick because he was probably like, "Nigga, this tastes so good."
Oh yeah, he had to go back home like I eat meat, but it's so good.
I'm sorry, vegetarians and all that stuff. I don't.
What do
get
you
it.
eat?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Grass.
Listen, just be grateful they have enough strength to open their eyelids in the morning. That's it.
Yeah.
Where else are they getting their protein from? A broccoli head? Get that fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
No, most of my friends are all meat eaters, so I don't know really any of other vegetarians. But what do you make for you? Like when you as a vegetarian go out and you go to your friend's house and they're all serving, like you just eat the lettuce and then I don't know. I got to interview a fucking vegetarian.
Ice cubes.
Whatever it is, it's steamed. That's it.
I haven't cut my grass. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. You get a fucking knife, starting up the lawn at the corner. Fuck out of here. Man.
So, since 2 of us are not a fan of turkey and 2 of us are, if you guys could replace your main dish, which would be turkey, with anything else, what would it be?
Like as a full-on replacement?
Yeah, like as the main dish, not a turkey.
I just do a cutlet night.
Fucking parakeet.
A
Yeah,
parakeet.
Lobster.
Ooh.
Deer.
Actually, you know what? That's pretty interesting. So, as far as family traditions go, my father decided one year, you know what? I'm not cooking anymore. Now we're gonna go out on holidays and we're gonna order really good food and we're gonna, not have to clean up or any of that.
What broke that?
Well, I don't know.
I could tell you what it was.
Well, I mean,
Well,
no
basically,
details.
basically it was like this. We had extended family come. They'd hang out for 20 minutes. They'd eat and bounce.
Oh yeah,
And the thing is, we spent a shit ton of money on the food, shit ton of time of cooking it. They came at 8 left. And my father's like, why am I doing this? This is stupid. I could spend the same exact amount of money for professionally cooked food that I'll enjoy and I don't have to sweat after. Let's do
You don't have
that.
to share it.
That's what I'm saying. So we went to actually a Greek place a lot for the seafood. Like when we have those seafood
Yeah, we
nights.
do big seafood.
Dude.
Nice.
And they just throw. You know how when you go to Red Lobster and you're like, I'll have the lobster, and then they only bring you the lobster tail, and you're like, oh, what the fuck's the rest of my lobster?
Greeks, they don't play around, bro. They'll take they go, you want the insides, right? I'm like, yep.
Yeah, leave it all in.
Forget about it, man.
Yeah,
You pay
people
for the
eat
whole lobster.
People eat the whole thing.
Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
seen people eat everything in there.
Yeah.
That's my dad. We used to
Take
give my
that.
dad the heads. Teka, mamanja. I can't eat that stuff.
You know, like the best part of holidays for me, I'll say my most favorite holidays is Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
It's always been big for our family,
Mhm.
but obviously, you see the difference. Like as we got older, there's, fortunately, no family who's around anymore. Either they passed
Right.
or whatever it is.
Or they moved to Florida.
So it's shrunk. But
Yeah.
what I could tell you is, no matter if you're 5 people, Ronaldo, either with 5 people or with 10 people, I still enjoy it. I enjoyed the
Yeah.
card playing. I enjoyed the dessert. I enjoy the fruit.
Yeah.
Even the TV. And then, of course, I don't know about you guys, but after dinner, I get into the nap mode.
Oh, yeah.
It's
So
like the best
his
snaps ever.
parents were just saying how they go out for Thanksgiving now.
now because we don't have big
Now.
group anymore.
Right.
Frankie and myself, I had never been out to eat at any kind of restaurant for any kind of major holiday.
It's wild because you can't get seats.
Yeah, you have to book like a month in advance.
It's a big night out. It's
But if you did that, to your point, Frank can't play cards.
yeah.
He can't.
that's
No,
after.
when we go back to the house, we
Home.
do.
Well,
What do you think? I'm going to sleep at the restaurant? No, I eat and leave, bro.
Wait, you guys don't? Oh, all right. I've been doing
And the
things
best
wrong.
part of those nights is that my dad wants a fruit tart. You know, it's like the fruit on top with the custard in the middle. That's his dessert of choice. And we enjoy watching him waking up at 2:00 in the morning to eat all the fruit on top. And about exactly 11 minutes later, he goes and throws up. It's the best thing ever.
Because he overdoes it.
Because he overeats. He overeats.
He's afraid we're gonna have some, so,
So he'll stuff it all down. He goes, "This is my fruit tart." I'm telling you, that's what we deal with.
That was great.
Yo, it's fucking amazing, dude. We just see him. And it's like, oh shit, what are you doing? All you hear after that is, You're
Good times.
"Yo, stop,
Good times.
dude. What are you doing?
it's like a puppy who can't control the
Oh my
hunger.
god, because he loves it. He likes the fruit. He likes all that stuff.
You guys' grandmothers used to make you. I mean, I feel like every grandmother comes equipped with at least 3-4 recipes for like a pastry or something.
Like those fig cookies, bro.
Yeah,
remember
they're
Grandma
born with
G?
Yeah.
The fig
She made- she-
cookies
she made
without
great
the
cookies.
figs, you know, and then I love the technique, bro. Like when they stuffed it, they laid it out, and then they had the little razor blade, and they make the curls in that cookie, and then it was such a
Yeah.
process. But you know, I wish I would have enjoyed it more
Yeah.
if I would have known now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
But then I was just a kid. I was just enjoying whatever the day was.
Yeah.
But I miss those days.
You know what I haven't seen that my grandmother used to make, and maybe maybe any of you could help me figure out what the name was. But it was like little dough balls,
Oh,
covered with honey, and then they put sprinkles over.
Oh,
honey bowls is one word for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
No, there's an Italian word.
Cucciadato. No.
No, not good.
Pignolata.
Pignolata.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, you put a little bit of almonds and sprinkles on it.
Yeah,
and
that was the shit. You
make
can't
the-
get that.
Yo, did you
No,
see
you can't. Russo has them now,
Oh,
right?
yeah?
I think so.
Enza makes it every year.
Oh, she does.
Well, I got to make a trip.
Have you seen the process?
No.
annoying.
Honey has to
Burn
be
your hands.
scorching hot, and
Yeah.
you're
Say I don't love you. Say I don't love you.
Yeah, exactly, right? Fuck, man. See, and it kind of sucks too because my grandmother used to be really good at making this stuff. My mom attempts.
Yeah.
Just tell her to stop. And it's sad because then one day she's like my trigger finger, and then she can't touch anything, and I'm just like, just go to bed. And I don't know these things. I don't know where she has the recipe. I would like to try it, but
So G just did a skit about panettone season.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was funny because I could go out and buy one now,
yeah.
but I'll wait till Thanksgiving. I feel like I enjoy it more for some whatever reason.
Yeah, they sell it year round for some reason.
But I this is
You're like, who the fuck's buying that?
yeah.
No, it's panettone season now.
Yeah, but I mean, you could buy it all year though. Come on.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you don't
but
buy
I-
Christmas cookies. In
I love
February.
the conversation here some Italian people do. Get cattore sono scarute. They expired because
Yeah.
the holidays passed.
Stupid.
Well, you're gonna probably buy the same one from last year that's still on the shelf. What do you know?
No, that's when the new shipment comes in.
Yeah.
That's the every Thanksgiving they bring
Bro,
all the fresh
I
ones in.
pass panettone on to people I know that I've gotten for the last year.
Oh,
Is there a word to say panettone?
fruitcake.
That's what it is. A fruit cake.
Is that what it's
It's a
called?
fruitcake.
I don't know. I had to explain to
The American fruitcake is a lot denser. That's an Italian fruitcake. Because you can have it with nuts, you can have it filled with Nutella or with that chocolate cream,
Right.
Or you could with
But
the
if I
dry
buy
fruit.
it with
I love
Nutella,
it.
it's
I
not
love
a
it
fruit
plain
cake.
with the powder, bro.
Nah, I like the fruit pieces in it.
The chocolate, bro.
I
Oh
like the
yeah, that
chocolate
one's
one,
good
man.
too.
I like the
That
fruit
one's good
pieces.
too.
Chocolate, bro.
Fucking stupid. Nah, no one likes the fruit pieces one. I do. I like dry fruit.
I don't.
Makes you irregular.
You
I
can have
don't
my
like
raisins.
raisins. I don't like raisins.
No. It's like pieces of like apricot. Oh no, you're right. Raisins, apricot, and something else in it too. And I
Yeah.
think they throw some nuts in there
Yeah, it's
too.
all the leftover fruit that they don't need. They just
They just
throw it in
scrape the
pie.
dish into the fucking pan and they go, "Here, bake this."
I'm gonna be blasphemous right now. I could skip it. The whole thing.
I'm not a fan of it.
Eh.
What, panettone in general, or are you
Just
talking about
in general, I could-
dried fruit?
That's one dessert that I'm not entirely crazy about.
It's one thing I like having, like towards the end of the year for some reason with my coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Eh. But the good part is, like Frankie said, You have to play cards. You hang out. You joke around.
And
Somebody cries.
And I don't watch the fucking parade, by the way. I think it's
Yeah, no, that shit's boring as hell.
boring. Mariah Carey's on this year.
She's already starting to sing. She's thawing out right now.
Well, as soon as the next day, they'll already bless her.
She's slowly defrosting.
That's it.
I can't.
Oh, which also means right around the corner from that is Black Friday,
Oh my, that's another overrated thing.
Yeah, that
which
doesn't make
has
sense anymore.
gotten crazy because Black Friday turned into Thanksgiving. Like all deals are on for Thanksgiving night now, so you can go.
Right, because
Well, that's
To any
because
store
at
at 8
midnight
o'clock.
strikes Black
Right.
Friday. People used to leave Thanksgiving dinner.
yes,
to go to
no,
remotes.
but even Best Buy is open at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving night at Black Friday deals.
So they want to reduce the congestion. So they think that by doing it for an extra day, that they'll be doing a favor. No, you're just having a bordello a day earlier. That's
I
it.
wonder
Yeah.
where Black Friday actually initially started
That's a good question.
because I feel like that happened in our lifetime,
it did.
like not
I'll-
that long ago either.
Online now overpowers that, to my
Oh
opinion.
yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know, like I'm an online shopper now. Like if I
Amazon?
don't have to go, I don't
About
go.
it.
And I was gonna say, best part of Thanksgiving,
Mm.
March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Oh yeah.
Some people think it's dumb. I enjoy it. I record it. I always watch it.
I'll still put it on.
That terrified my father growing up. Terrified him.
Why?
The monsters. My father couldn't sleep for weeks after seeing that. for
Remember
the
that
first
stick
time.
that guy had? He hit the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want one.
That's actually a game. What's
It
that
is.
game called?
I want one.
No, you don't. You
That's
don't
actually a
want that.
game. There's a name
yeah.
to that game. I just don't know what it's
Yeah,
called.
I want one.
Also, I do the same thing you do, Frank. I record it every Thanksgiving, but even though I never watch it, I watch it when it's on, but I never go to my DVR.
You just need to make sure you have it.
I
That's
watch
it.
it. No,
Yeah.
I watch it. My kids don't like it, but I
You're
watch
telling
it.
me you go to your DVR and press play multiple times?
I don't use my DVR.
All right, so you don't record it.
I have a different system.
We're not allowed to talk about it. Keep moving.
Tutti Skype.
So it turned out, according to New York Times, it's only because it's the busiest day of the year, which is when they named it Black Friday.
Yeah, it's the last
But
holiday before
apparently it
Christmas.
started like in the 60s, but I don't believe that.
But why is it still called Black Friday? What does it stand for?
Why? You got to be racist?
No one said that. I'm just saying why.
I think it has everything to do with all the innocent people getting trampled on the way into all the best deals. Dude,
Those are the best videos.
those outtakes are hilarious.
Oh my
With
God.
when you see the security cameras from like fucking Target and the doors are cracked open, and now all of a sudden the front three people think they're liquid and they can fucking
Get stuffed through like jelly.
yeah, and they just get Oh man, I love because it's like
But I don't think that happens in New York.
Yes, it does.
it does.
I have where?
Yeah, it does.
Every time I see it on the news, it's like, oh, and here and over there. And I'm like,
It's here.
Ma?
Trust me.
Or at least it was. I don't know about anymore. And you know what else I don't see anymore? And it just this past holiday that just passed, Halloween. Is nobody egging houses and like what? When did the adolescents all of a sudden
got boring.
get too fucking preoccupied to
Dude,
go
growing up,
technology.
we used to do the shaving cream. the
shaving cream,
eggs,
shoot Roman candles at each other? We
Oh,
we
yeah.
had fun.
Roman candle fights. Those were
shoot
fun.
Roman candle, yeah.
Those were good.
The eggs. What
Yeah.
else was it? The
The Nair bombs.
Oh, Nair bombs were fun.
I never did that.
You never did. Yeah, we did. We didn't do it, but we know people who did do the Nair bombs.
different.
Yeah, they show up one day. There's patches all over the place. What happened? You went to a fire. They're like, nah, they threw Nair at us. And I'm like,
But that's a good point. I mean, I haven't been in New York for Thanksgiving in a while, but I haven't seen that here.
Mica
nobody
fa
does that
capire
here.
di sta roda in one donne, bro.
Yeah.
by
No,
you.
I mean, it's been 3 years. I mean, you're telling me in the 3 years nobody's.
No,
I haven't seen
it stopped
any- You don't
growing
see
than that.
shaving
I haven't
cream
seen
or-
that shaving cream shit at all.
by your brother, they don't throw eggs. They throw coconuts.
And the cranes.
Yeah. But now they're getting clever. Once upon a time, for Halloween, you go to the house and then you knock on the door, whatever, some comes out, trick or treat.
Yeah.
But if you couldn't do that, you leave a bowl, right? You
Yeah.
leave a bowl out and you say, please take one, whatever. Because
Take
I
the
was
bowl.
out. You believe these little motherfuckers took the whole bowl? Like just took
Whole bowl
the
of candy.
The whole bowl of candy.
I do
And
believe that.
and I think what happened was they put it to the side somewhere so that nobody else could take the candy, and then they came back later on and then collected their treasure that they managed to hold on to. But yeah, How do you?
Listen, you gave them the opportunity. They took
I'd
it.
rather they went back to shaving cream and eggs because that's.
At least they could clean some of the house.
Yeah.
Get a power wash here.
No, but can you imagine, like, just you as a father of kids, and hey, where did you get all that candy? Oh, we just stole it from this one guy on the corner. Fucking idiot, just left it on the stoop.
He must be a New Yorker.
Yeah, he
Dumbass.
must not be from around here.
I remember when I did that when I was a kid with the shaving cream. The delis or wherever you decided to buy shaving cream, they would think twice before they sold it to
They
you.
would, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some places wouldn't even sell it to
They
because they
weren't-
knew.
they
But
weren't allowed.
the thing was, it was harmless, right? It didn't take paint off cars or anything
No.
like that, did it?
No,
I just
So I'm just
recently.
curious how come that fun of being a teenager stopped.
So I found a video from a news channel. I posted it on my feed, and I thought it was interesting because in the 80s, the news was recording kids bombing each other with shaving cream and talking to him while shaving cream was dripping off his nose.
yeah,
Yeah.
And they were just so happy, right? The cops would still be like, no, 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 but they weren't, doing the extreme. And then they interviewed a lady because she had some shaving cream in her car. And she's like, yeah, they're having fun.
Yeah.
When we were young, you would probably get shot.
yeah. I mean, I've definitely had a couple neighbors come out, you motherfucker, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, really, you can't hose that down.
The only thing I gotta say is I don't know about the cars getting home with the shaving cream, but
No.
every year without a beat, I don't know if you remember, G, in front of my house on my street, I always wrote my name really big because it stained the street tar, and my name stood there almost all year.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
And
Yeah.
so it had the power to do that.
I guess.
But
I know one way to destroy a car. You throw bologna on it and saran wrap the car in the heat. Whoo, that'll take the paint right off.
sounds like you've done it before.
No.
Man, I used to love shaving cream.
What, like how it tastes?
No, we used to put it when you used to put it in your hand, you just slap somebody in the back of the neck.
Oh,
That was the
yeah.
best.
The back of the neck is
Like
good.
egging somebody, especially when you hard boil it first.
Yeah, bro. I like to freeze mine.
We had the
was never
gel, the one that expands, the
What?
gel shaving cream.
Oh, yeah.
And I took like a fucking
big oich.
handful. Yeah. I took a handful of the gel. Like expanded was gonna be a lot. And the first person that caught it was this chick that I was at the party with. And that shit went up her nose.
Oh, it expanded all the
Just
way up.
Fucking dragging out of her face. And she was in her eyes. I felt terrible. Because she was like, it burns. And I'm like, "Eh,
Shut up.
Minty.
it would have been funny if you weren't in such agony.
Vastaza.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what it is. But Thanksgiving is always a good time.
I love it. I love the holidays.
Yeah.
It's good food. It's that one time a year I could actually admit I'm fat and eat like one.
What, do you deny it all year?
Oh yeah, I try to pretend.
Shit.
Yeah, I wear
I
baggy
accept it,
shirts
bro.
and looser pants, and I
Yeah,
get
right.
right. Yeah,
Look at that. I lost weight.
and I
Double
walk
XL.
sideways all the time, so nobody gets the front profile.
Actually, you want the front pro. The side one's what fucks me over all the time.
I'm
Glad me and you don't have these problems.
How's Thanksgiving and Halloween in shorts out there? Doesn't it feel weird?
Bro, Christmas.
It feels like a lie.
Christmas. I'm putting out my decorations in shorts.
You have palm trees out there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do they decorate the palm trees?
it looks like big giant cocks.
Yeah, they do. I remember that from Cali.
because
Yo,
you
they
see-
don't know how to
you see,
decorate.
I do it here. But you wrap the whole tree in green, and then it looks like a like a shroom.
A nice
with
bulb
with a
at the top.
white, and then white.
It's a
and then
rocket
white
ship!
coming- and then white coming out. It's actually pretty hilarious.
Welcome to the
But
land of
it is
dicks.
cool.
That's what it like.
It's
Swear to
nice.
God, it looks like the midnight run through the land of cock. It really
Bro,
is.
I'm not gonna lie. I put my tree up already. My tree's in my living room.
Stop it.
Are you insane,
I
bro?
like that. I like
I
that.
swear to God.
Walk that camera to the living
Such
room. That's crazy.
He's lying. He
How
just
about I
didn't put
send
it
you?
down
How about I
since last
send you a
time.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
What-
as soon as Halloween happened.
But that's another thing that pisses me off. Like as
Early.
soon as Halloween's over,
How'd you skip
November
Thanksgiving?
1st, it's Merry Christmas.
Mhm.
Nobody thinks about Thanksgiving. There's no real. I mean, besides people getting together, there's no real
It was a sad time.
decorations for Thanksgiving.
The Pilgrims killed the indigenous Indians for the land. We need to have a moment of silence.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't need that.
So
When was this?
Yeah, I'm pretty thankful it's almost Christmas.
In 1492.
don't start your shit. 3 ships went out to sea. All right, I'm done. I'm not doing this right now. Santa Maria. Anywho,
So now that you're so far removed, what are you, your mom and your brother doing out there, and your wife? Are you all doing something together, or
For Thanksgiving?
for Thanksgiving? Yeah, you're doing something
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
Or you're
we're
just gonna keep
having
it to you guys.
They go to the beach
Thanksgiving, we
first.
have a. Yeah. You know what's funny? I've been here for 3 years. I went to the beach once, and that was with my son. And we didn't even stay. I just went because we were there already for something. And I was like, oh, let's walk across street to the beach. And that was the first time we seen the beach. Here
he
in
does
Florida.
a lot of non-Florida shit in Florida. Like, he
Yeah, I
doesn't.
mean, look, it's a great vacation spot, but people who work here work, bro. I don't get
You know,
up on a Tuesday and go to the beach.
Yeah, but there's a Saturday. Go to the beach. It doesn't matter if it's January 1st.
Listen, you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is.
Go ahead.
When a person is not at these locations,
Yeah.
you want to go there to go to the beach. You want to go there to enjoy the pools, right? It's the
Yeah.
same thing like when I didn't have a pool. Me and
Yeah.
I can't wait to go in the pool. I'll go in there every day. I got the pool. I went in there this year once. I could have cared less.
Right.
So until you're in it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's true though, because when you don't have it,
Right. You want it.
me, I want it.
Yeah. Ask me before I left New York how many times I saw the Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
Saw it or been there?
Super close to zero. Like saw it from. Like went to.
I went
Yeah.
there. I went there.
So I've been
Almost
there my
none.
entire life. Never been there once, and I moved.
Exactly.
Right.
I
So
still
then I
have, yeah,
moved.
still have never been to the Statue of Liberty.
But after I came back, I've seen it 4 or 5 times. And I'm like, oh my God, this thing's been here the whole time.
But I've never like said, "Hey, let's go see the Statue of Liberty."
No, no one
It was
does.
always when someone came from
Right.
Italy.
Right.
We took that. If they never came from Italy, I probably never would have went there.
No.
I
That's
have
true.
no interest.
Makes sense.
Ellis
How about the
Island, like,
new-
all right, the history's great.
Yeah.
To go, like people, who was it? Someone just recently moved to New York. And like, hey, you live in Queens? Wow, you must go in the city every night.
Yeah.
No,
No, avoid it like the
Stay
plague.
away. I have to work in the city.
I don't like the city.
Fuck that.
I don't like it. I'd rather stay in my local area.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how
And
many
the-
people outside of New York or outside of big cities are listening, but if you're not and you're more used to like a more rural, out in the mountains type of thing. Just even the suburbs, you gotta understand the city is a giant, beautiful prison
Yep.
where no one is happy.
And you have
But
to pay to get out.
They drive better there in Jersey. So
Oh,
I heard you have to pay.
oh,
now.
we're starting that up. All right, let's talk about Jersey for a little while.
I heard you have to pay now to get from one side.
So
of
it's
Manhattan
from
to the other?
60th Street. It's on 60th Street. It's a new toll that they're putting in, and we had at my job there was a protest outside from all the cab drivers. It goes, "We give New York enough. We're done," and they're all mad and shit. And it's like we have to it's just so shitty how much time and money is getting put into taking out money from other people, truckers, taxi. Even if you go in. They're saying, oh, well, you're only going to get taxed once. You're only going to get hit once. So if you go up and down, as long as you pay that initial one, you're done. Yeah, but I don't even want to pay the initial one. You're not understanding me. You guys have enough money. When you guys are done, MTA, sucking the life out of everybody.
You know what I love too? When they always make it about safety,
Right.
right? Like, do you think they give a shit if you wear a seatbelt or not?
No.
Oh, no.
No, it's
I
money,
don't care.
right? Do you think they give a shit? Oh, we did this to
Yeah.
soften the what do you call it? All the traffic in the city, so now
Right.
there's a mid toll. You think they give a shit about that?
No. It's all about how much money they can take out of you. That's all
and
it
they
is.
put the guilt on you for not
Right.
you remember for this COVID season, please
Right.
remember to take your shot
Yeah.
so that you can keep your neighbors safe,
right.
even though
So that's
this won't do shit for your neighbors.
It's just insane, man. It's always the same garbage.
It's great. No, I love it because once you can start identifying it and you can see it and you're just like, not watching you, not watching you, not watching you, not paying attention to you.
It's just too much.
it's everything you do, specifically in New York.
Yeah.
It's a fucking business,
Yeah.
straight out.
Think about it. Remember what our friends over there at Nino's said? They said that now people coming in, and if the customer doesn't request for plastic forks, knives, and stuff, and they put it in without the request, they get fined now. for plastic utensils.
Bro,
How
there's
insane
plastic
is that?
Everything here. Plastic bags.
Oh yeah,
plastic forks,
you guys are killing sea
plastic
turtles for
everything.
fun.
Yeah.
No, I
love it.
know.
PA doesn't give a shit either.
That's
We
why
still
all
got
the
real
dolphins are
straws.
coming to New York. Or no, you're drowning them over there.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it's like there's always a way to make money off of something, and it's like
I know.
over somebody else's head. It's just
And
insane.
it's getting a little crazy how they expect a normal average person to live if everything's just getting so expensive over there too.
They're using the brilliance and look, it's the city. Amazing.
From somebody who
Keep it.
left Manhattan, I gotta say I do miss Manhattan. Even though when I was there, I didn't really
No,
go.
Yeah, but you
You
take
miss
your,
the
you,
thought
you
of
take your
Manhattan.
exactly. You
Yeah,
take your
I just
holiday
miss the-
trips. You start, look, there's a building. Oh, St. Patrick's Cathedral. You do that once a year just to remind yourself of what it
I'll
looks like.
remind
and you're
them.
good.
Good.
I'll remind. When, next time you come, I'll take you to the Statue of Liberty.
There we go. Talia, taka.
The ferry's pretty dope.
No, there was something about the fact that in the Manhattan. I mean, look, I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know how much it's changed. But like, there was always something to do. I mean, Marcus,
Yeah,
how many times did we go out on a random Saturday and just hit up a speakeasy?
Forget about it,
You
man.
know, get something to eat at 2:00 in the morning.
I
That is
loved,
things.
In the
That
city?
is things.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
that don't.
Yeah.
dude.
That is
It won't
things
cross my
that
mind.
don't exist anywhere else.
But see,
But
the
it
ma-
changes very quick.
But
also.
the magic about drinking with your brother, I love it. I love it. You know why? Shut up. You know why I love it so much? I'll pay for the first round. Joe will pay for the second round. He's getting already tipsy. That third one
He's good. You don't want
hits him. No.
Nobody pays
That
for a
third
single
one
drink.
hits him, and after that third one, your brother, in a matter of seconds, becomes the world's biggest billionaire. Rounds on all night. Come on, another round on me. Let's go. Then when he gets, and then he gets home, hey ganja, because he looks at the receipt and he goes, "Fuck, I just blew $450 on drinks."
So that's like you
I
at the
remember
casino.
once I bought
$450. What'd you guys
everybody-
drink? Salsa?
I bought everybody that was sitting on the bar a shot, right?
Love it.
And then I didn't know that people heard it, so people were walking to the bar.
You were at the bar. Get back. Step back.
Yo,
I
love
was
drinking
just
with your
happy
brother.
we were together. I think I spent like $900.
Bro, you did it so many times, bro. And we were like, because we all knew. We were like, all right, G's coming out. All right, let him get the first round, and then that's it. And then he'd be like, no. The next one's on the. G, stop, bro. You're going to cry later. Shut up. I got it. All right. Me, the next morning, what the fuck, bro? I'm broke.
Yo, you know what I used to do at the clubs, and this is maybe the second time I'm admitting it.
Yeah.
You know, when I had a show to do,
Yeah.
and we were working, what's the first thing everybody when they see you? Yo, Frank, let me get you a drink. Let me
Right.
get you a drink. I used to pay the bartender before it started, and she had a bottle of vodka full of water, and she knew that was my shot.
Yeah.
Because one time, I think Vito was there. If you guys ex Vito, you left.
Yeah.
It hit me so bad I couldn't do nothing that night. I lost the gig. I was
Oh wow.
sitting in the corner.
Drew like a moron.
So
You guys are gonna love this next one.
so I can't do it. So that was my thing. I was like, here's $100. Anytime you see me here, I want that full of water.
Exactly. Shit.
But
Just beat them to it. No, I don't need a shot. I got this bottle right here.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a beast. He's still going.
Vito to today brings it up all the time. He goes, "Yo, remember when you were in the corner with Mingo?" I was like, "Yeah, I remember because I was watching myself."
Exactly. Nah, it was fun, man.
That's funny.
I miss going out drinking with G.
See, I wish you guys experienced my growing up. The clubs in my era
Yeah.
were the thing. Like that's where
Yeah,
we
but
were.
by the time we got
Mm-hmm.
to the age you were when you hit your peak in clubbing, it wasn't a thing for us.
No.
It was still there. It was just, you know what I feel like
I
it was?
understand.
We ran the freaking neighborhoods.
Right.
You know, there was a couple of us guys. You know,
Right.
some of us competed with one another.
Yeah.
But after that, nobody else stood up and took over.
No.
You know, so that's what I think killed it. Nobody stood
You
took
were
over.
the end of the era.
It went on for a couple of years without me. I even went back a few times.
I
Is
will
there
tell
any
you.
clubs still open around there?
Yeah,
I'm sure there's
of course,
something.
Astoria.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them. I will tell you this: in the same breath that you're saying that you wish that we were there during your club days, me and your brother
The
wish
house
that
party
you were.
days.
Yo, the house party
See,
days.
that's a great thing for me to bring up now because growing up, I thought house parties was what I watch on TV.
Nope.
I never went to one.
Yep.
I was never interested to go to one.
And you missed out.
Actually, I grew up my whole life here, and this mini city they call it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we moved to Long Island, bro, do you know even if you do to go to bed at 9:00, you hear nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I will
not
always stay
completely
in
true.
Queens.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, you want to come hang out in the parking lot? What the fuck are we doing in the parking lot?
Yeah.
A bunch of sausages with vehicles and
That was later on. It was
How
a
many
7-Eleven. It was a
How many times did you come home after working the club and you see me and this cornuto all messed up, hair up in the air, going, "Hey Frank, you just got home," and
But that's what I'm saying. I can't understand. Like, you guys went out, even though it was a bunch of guys, and you drank and had fun. Like, for me, that's not fun.
No,
So
no, we didn't.
Tell him.
Frank.
tell him.
I cannot discuss this.
yeah. I'm not. Look, I'm gonna have to say I had a good time growing up, but I've been to a couple of house parties with you guys.
You were kind of around with the clubs.
I was around for the end.
Giacomo's popped his head up a couple of times.
I was
to say hi
around
to
for
us.
the end of that and the beginning of the house party era.
Yeah.
And
You
and
had the good stuff and went with the retard
yes,
stuff. Yeah.
exactly.
No,
No, but some of that. Oh my god.
Let me tell you, there's not a
The
lot.
thing is, I can't. Like, you can make it funny, but I don't want to drop names.
Don't drop names.
So don't drop the name.
Yeah.
Say the names.
I'm just saying, like, how many times at a club did you end up banging in someone's pool?
Never.
Because there's no pool. That's see.
I'm telling you, bro. You really
see where
did
he's
miss.
going with this?
Dude, you really did miss, bro. Yo, we had parties where we ordered Domino's, 48 freaking cans of beer hanging out, and I'm eating with a raccoon on the porch.
Oh,
Dude, let me tell you something about Domino's at one of our house parties. So the parties that we had, it would last till like 3 a.m, right?
Yeah.
So at 3 a.m, me and Marcus back then Jeff, we would get hungry.
Yeah.
So we'd order Domino's.
Yeah.
So Domino dude comes at 3:00 in the morning. He sees us every day.
Yeah.
He straight up sat with us, ate with us, and played video games with us after everybody left, and didn't even go back to work. That guy just knew
Dude,
us.
he clocked out right after that delivery.
See, I could see why Frank's like, and who cares?
I'm telling you.
I could.
Okay,
I
well,
see.
I'm
I
not
know.
telling you
I
the
know.
story of
I
things
don't
that
get it.
happened at the
I
house
woke
party.
up one morning and my body was silky smooth. Came to find out that I had semi-passed out on the couch at Jeff's house, and they rubbed
And
me
we
down
had
with baby
all-
oil.
No, we had a lot.
And
there
this
was
is-
a lot of
Oh,
women
he
rubbing
had modern
Marcus
day
with
stuff.
oil.
He has a lot of delinquent stories.
I have
just-
delinquent
like that
stories.
when
I have a
you know,
lot of delinquent stories.
When we show up and it's like a college party. These girls no tops on, fucking going. Like that's.
It was just different.
It was
different.
because listen, that was the Long Island lifestyle. That was the style of the rich and famous, because that's all they did. They had the room, they had the pool, they had everything.
We did 3 things and only 2 things: coffee shops,
Mm-hmm.
hang out in front of the stoops. Some people don't know what stoops are.
Right.
We hung out in front of the stoops, and we went to the club. We didn't go to the bars. We didn't go to parking lots. We didn't go. Maybe once in a while I hit Francis Lewis because I would just strip everybody.
Right.
went to the
Everyone
race
raced down and killed
yeah.
people. Yeah.
But that's it.
Yo,
So
Speaking
to
of-
pick up what you're saying, we went to coffee shops.
Yeah.
We hung out on stoops, and then we went to the house party.
right.
Yeah.
Dude,
Pretty accurate.
I'm going to bring back a phrase, and I hope people remember this from hanging out on the stoop. Yo, yo, color TV.
That guy. Not that night, but night we were there, and he was screaming, and then you see all these people fighting, and he comes out with a machete. He goes, Frank, just keep this right here, just in case. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yo, dude, I came out with Paz Machete. Dude, it was so, because they were being so,
You know when you're hanging out somewhere
yep.
and you see someone that you've never seen before, and you get that vibe like something's going down.
Yeah.
That's the vibe that happened on this block. Like there was just screaming across the street.
That was on our block.
Yeah.
These unfamiliar people were just roaming the block, and then even me, I'm looking around like something's going down.
Right.
And he just comes out with a machete. I'm like, okay.
I just put it on the stoop.
Color TV.
Dude, that
Suddenly we're in
dude,
the streets of Zimbabwe.
I still remember. Gee, were you with me? It was that guy who said yo, yo, color TV, and there was another guy on the block, right? They were good friends. You'd see them
Across the
talk all the time. Yo, they were both hammered. You could tell they were hammered. They just walked out of the house at the same time. They went in their car, and they started fucking throwing haymakers at each other in the front of the car, bro. They were whop, whop, whop. And we're sitting there
Like
going,
men.
Let's get another drink.
dude, they got out. See you tomorrow, bro. All right, have a good night. I said, these people are whacked, bro.
That's how men take care of.
That one night, too, across the street, dude's drunk. all you hear, and you're there. Oh, no, you're not there. I was there with your brother, and all you hear is across the street. Tell Frankie you love me. Tell Frankie you love me. Yo, we fucking call you. You're like, Frankie, she loves him. I don't. He goes, the fuck you talking about?
Love you, Frank.
Just wanted you to know.
Yo, but that
This
was
guy
the
told me to
whack
tell you.
jobs that we had on the block, man. Those were the whack jobs.
I also remember when, I pulled the old shifter at the club. I'll get home at 5 a.m. And then
Yeah.
my mom would send him to wake me up in the morning. At
I
8.
hated that. I fucking hated that.
Why are you waking me up at 8?
He's screaming at me. I'm like, your mother told me to get here. What do you want me to do?
Why are you waking me up at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, good luck living in an Italian household and have a night job.
Get the fuck out of here.
Good luck.
Because my dad would come in.
Hey, every time you come in my room, get the fuck out of here.
No, I can't get every Saturday. Oh,
Yeah. No. You.
oh,
Yeah, either they're cleaning or
Yep.
they're waking you up.
you remember? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Sera,
Yo. But it got to the point where Giacomo was out of the house, right? So I was the only one. Exactly. Giacomo was out of the house, and I was the only one who was cleaning the house now. So my dad wasn't as aggressive as that because he knows if I get pissed off, I'm not cleaning nothing. He would gently walk in my room, have a little coffee in his hand, in an espresso cup. He wouldn't even wake me up. He would just put it to my lips and start throwing the coffee in. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, come on, get up. And I said, go fuck yourself.
He'd trick you into cracking an eye open. Is that
Yo.
coffee? Oh, but while you're awake.
Yeah. Got my pizza.
You got a story to tell, and G could jump in on
Which
this.
one?
When you were drunk at my
one?
house, and my mother thought you were dying.
Me. God,
Wait,
your
wait.
mother almost killed me, bro. So
You ever heard the story?
Let me start it. You can
go ahead.
We might
do
need
the
a
middle
preface.
that I wasn't there.
Go
then I'll
ahead.
Finish it. So we had a lot. He had a lot to drink. I'm like,
I had a lot of drink.
He had way
Ice
too much
luge.
to drink.
It was great.
Like I knew it was not a good idea what he was doing.
Oh, absolutely.
He wasn't just drinking.
No.
So we finally get back to my house. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and at the time I was dating someone. I was like, Marcus, are you okay?
Absolutely.
He goes. And
Mhm.
I was like, okay, he's fine.
Yeah. Because
So
he knows me already after all these years. He knows me.
I don't know what happened after I left, but
Okay.
30 minutes after I left, Mom calls me. Now it's 2:30 in the morning. She goes, "Get the fuck home right now! Marcus is throwing up fucking everywhere." I go, "Shit, come on."
So,
Yeah, but you
I'm like,
missed
I
the,
don't
you
have-
missed the part where
Hold up.
why she thought.
and I'll tell you why. That I can
He
cover.
can't tell you
I can
that.
cover from that point on. So we get to the house. He goes, "You okay?" I go, "Uh huh." So he goes, "All right, go upstairs." I didn't even see your mother, and your mother was up. She always stayed up. I just said, "Hey, ma," and I went right upstairs. If she was talking, I wouldn't know. I just went straight.
Wait a
upstairs.
minute. So you just dropped them off?
That was it.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
just dropped him off at our house. I asked him if he was okay. He said he just wanted to knock out. So
Yeah.
when I left, he was pretty much asleep on the bed.
Yeah. But I did my routine when I drank. I put one foot on the floor.
So my
I have
mother
the
just
other
checked
foot.
on you, I guess.
So she goes, "Ma, are you okay, Marco? Come on, come downstairs and have coffee. Have
Mom said
coffee
he
with
was
me."
blue.
She woke me up to have coffee.
But you're missing the part.
No. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why she did that. I'm a big guy. I sleep and I have snoring problems and stuff. So it looks like I wasn't breathing right. Yeah, I have a breathing problem. I'm fat. So just leave me alone.
And it's okay.
Right. No. I had my foot on the floor, so the room was spinning, right? But I had my foot on the floor, so I grounded myself. She got nervous because she says that I wasn't breathing right, which is fine. So she got me up. She goes, "I'm going to make coffee, so we stay up for Junko." I said, "No problem," because she thought I was going to throw up and die in my sleep. No, I always sleep like that. I'm fine.
Heroin was last week.
Exactly. I sat
He
down at
always
the
sleeps like he's dying.
I sat at the table. And I don't know what. She hands me the coffee. I don't know why I'm going along with this. I just wanted to go to sleep, but I didn't want to just tell your mother
Was it espresso?
it was black espresso, no sugar. You already know I don't take any kind of coffee like that. I sit down. She gave it to me. I said, "Let me just take this and go right up." Drank it. Sat down. Yo,
threw
the
up
second
off
that
Gasper.
the last drop went down, all over your brother Gasper.
Nice.
Hit him from here all the way down. He pushed he pushed Antonia out of the way, so I caught him directly. It was Exorcist style. It was awesome. I did from head to toe. Oh, he saved her.
He saved her.
And then I hit it again on the floor. I go outside. Your grandfather's hosing.
Wait. Leave the ending for me, because that's when I walk in.
All right, go ahead.
So I get home and everybody's in a frantic, right?
Yeah.
So when I come home back then, I always come out to the backyard.
Yeah.
Yo, picture Marcus sitting on my furniture chair in the lawn chair, like this.
And I moved on there. I had nothing on.
And
He
his
looked
underwear.
dead and he was wet. And my grandfather's just hosing him down. And hosing the floor. And I'm like, what happened?
Bro, it's like 2:30 in the morning.
And then I go inside and my mom was wiping down the walls. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? He goes everywhere.
And the best, and let me tell you something. The best
That's
reaction,
this guy.
and the best reaction was your brother when he came home. I've never seen him yell at your mother like this because he knows how I am. Like he says, he's used to me doing this. This is what I do. If you just left me alone, that's the first thing. Why didn't you leave him alone? He was okay in bed. You woke him up. You made him throw up. This is all your shit. I didn't do this.
Yo, my mother was so like scared and
Yo,
nervous.
she was terrified.
Oh, did you say Saga's woman in
I came over the next weekend.
all what did it for me was watching my grandfather just like,
Yo, he hosed me like a whale, bro. It was great.
and then he's just sitting there, he's giving me the hose. I'm like, I'm going
That's
to
so
bed.
nice. That's so nice, though.
They
love
That's
me.
very nice.
They love me.
Mine told me to clean my shit up as I was throwing it up.
Yeah. Okay. let me get
Pero
on that.
dejaste, boche, let's go no.
No,
Okay.
my father's laughing in the corner.
Yeah,
I got Jack
in the room.
Daniels chicken wings all over the wall.
Nope.
Frito-Lay chips all over the toilet, and I'm there with my like scrounging on the floor. My mother's clean that shit up. And this is what 2 a.m.
Let me tell you how that went, because you have a faded memory.
I was drunk that night.
Okay. He goes out. They go, Giacomo, you're not going to go drinking tonight. No, I don't do that bullshit. He comes home stinking of vodka, like orange vodka. All right. We all smelled
I
it.
remember what I drank that night.
Yes, Sky vodka. You had Sky that night.
Was that this guy?
Yes, it was. He goes upstairs. My father's in the bedroom, and he already knows. We smell him, whatever. He goes into his bed. About 20 minutes later, all you hear is water hit the floor.
Yeah, so I'm laying in bed and
Yeah.
the world is doing this.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
My
spinning.
eyes are closed and I'm like, I'm on another planet. This has got to stop.
So I hear water hit the floor, and I'm in the living room going, "Fuck is that?"
It sounded
And then
like
all you hear is
someone threw a bucket of water.
It's this moron running to the bathroom. He misses again, by the way. He hits the door frame
I got so close.
of the bathroom, right? He gets in front of the bowl. He's already done.
I was done. There was
My
nothing on the bowl.
father is laughing his ass off, and my mother goes, "You drank tonight, didn't you?" He goes, "No, ma, I had chips and some oranges, and it didn't mix well." And I'm sitting on the couch.
I need a coffee.
I'm sitting on the couch at 15 years old going, fucking stupid ass.
All right. I got a question. I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Giacomo,
Meme.
you have a unique thing going on. Talk to me about what you were thinking about when you put on those suspenders.
I was waiting for someone to say something. I'm bringing it back.
I don't encourage him.
I'm bringing it
According
back.
to who?
I will say it's not very flattering when you're sitting down and the pants come all the way up to you, like you're trying to do an Urkel and you got your
Fupa hanging up?
you got. You know what? I'm gonna call it cock cleavage.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
No,
Top
I
cleavage
just.
is a good one.
I'm trying the suspenders thing because the belts, they suck. I'm sorry.
What do you mean they suck? They
They
work.
just cut circulation off to your legs. Listen, fat boys with no asses like myself.
Like myself.
We have
so
issues.
Your problem is the no ass.
The no
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So
A more
that's
thigh.
where the suspenders come in.
They come
'Cause
in
if you had
clutch.
an ass, the belt works just fine.
Yeah. And I don't have to worry. I can pack my pants out with as much stuff in my pockets because, still a man. I'm not going to carry a purse. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to bring back purses too. Fuck it.
Speaking about Giacomo's Brujol, I just want to say thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving
Happy Thanksgiving.
and mangiate come boiche and have fun
Oh, yeah.
and enjoy the holidays like everybody should. Gather with your families and don't be afraid to tell them you love them. It works.
No. And I'm thankful for everything we built together. All
Yep.
the success we've had in the past couple of months have been absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
All the people we have gotten to meet this year because of what we've been doing. And I just want to say I think we've been doing a great job.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I love everything we've been doing. and talking every week has been incredible. And we've gotten so far in such a short period of time. I just think I thank you guys. I thank my brother for building this, and I thank God for everything that's been going on these past couple of months. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I love you guys. Even though I'm not
Love you too, sango mio.
Fango me. I'll see you next time, okay? Same time next week.
Same time next week, sweetheart.
Yeah, man.
Have a good night.
All right, guys.
Ciao.